we come home. The thermostat isn't working for the fireplace. The wire was broke. So now I'm the fireplace fix-it guy.
The thermostat fixer. All right,
Let's
here's
see
the
if
test.
We got it fixed.
There
Yay,
it is.
We've got heat.
We've got heat.
When it's, what, -1 right now outside.
Thank you.
Yeah, glad we could fix it. There's a few rules on exterior illumination. You don't want to just start with the male end or the female end. What you need to know is where you're going to end up, where you're going to plug into, right? So here's where our power source is. We're plugged in here. So we're gonna start on that end, on that pole, and we're gonna end over here. So this is the female end, right? We need the male end to end here. Right? Many times I have started on the wrong end, put the lights all the way up, and ended up with the female end to the female end. You don't want that. All right? So now we know we've got to start with the female end over here. So we have this end, the male end, to plug into that female end, to our power source. Okay?
What a lot of words to just basically say put it on the right side.
It's a Christmas miracle. What'd you find?
The turkey roaster, but it's 5 boxes down. Oh, see. We gotta dig it out.
It's in that one. Kitchen miss. Oh no, the one that's actually marked. See, I told you I wrote turkey roaster on it.
Yep.
We can have Christmas dinner.
Here it goes. Par bake the crust a little bit.
Our first meal in this oven, in this kitchen, is homemade pizza for Christmas Eve. It couldn't be more appropriate that the first meal we cook in our new oven is homemade pizza.
Well, it's gonna get dirty now.
It's a very special Pizza Friday.
Christmas Friday.
It's Christmas Friday.
Christmas pizza beats a white day.
How does the crust look?
It looked good.
Look good.
Yeah, Dad did a good job.
For once.
Hey.
I'm just kidding.
Dad was the one who perfected the pizza dough recipe in our house.
Yeah. He makes good pizza.
Some would say I did that.
Some would say, who's some?
Some would say
By some, you mean you?
he made it, but then I perfected it.
This is true. Look, everybody's in the new kitchen eating.
Yeah, crazy.
We have some other big news. We turned on the boiler, so the in-floor heating is now working. So that little light right there means it's working. And it is so warm in here. The thermostat says 73, even though I think I have it set to 67. I think the oven heated it up in here that much. So we are going to be toasty warm in here all winter.
Be careful going down the steps. A little icy.
Okay.
This was a, 20-minute job. You guys are acting like this is a full illumination of the whole entire.
You're the one who's doing that.
No,
like
just
it.
come on.
This is the first time we've ever had
I know.
Christmas lights up
I know.
here.
Yeah,
Other than, I guess, on the Christmas tree, but.
I'm just kidding you guys.
Jesus, Owen, that's a lot of.
Come on.
Oh.
You want some apple with the karma there?
Uh-oh.
Spread you and make like this.
Cute snowman. All right, Clark.
This is just a quick 20-minute job, so it's not a lot of illumination, but it's a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
That's beautiful.
Good job, Dad.
It worked.
Good job, hon. What? Nice. Oh, that's nice. This is how we're brining the turkey. Joel stuffed a bunch of snow in a cooler and kept it in the car overnight. There it is. Can't wait to get that baby in the oven. We're making very slow progress. We go from one temporary setup to another temporary setup. But we haven't ordered countertops or our sink yet. So we are moving the sink from the existing cabin that we've been using and putting them in taking them out of the old plywood countertops and putting them into the new plywood countertops.
Yeah.
Can you sound any more Minnesotan? Look at that beautiful view out there.
Yeah.
So then because you put the Sharpie line around the outside of the sink, do you just cut like within a ½ inch or
Yeah. 1/4 inch on either side.
1/4 inch? Okay.
Ta-da! Kitchen
Great.
sink.
Bucket's still there? In there?
Yeah.
All moved in. I'm gonna be so glad the day I don't have to empty that bucket. Actually, Joel probably empties it more than I do. So you have to hold the bucket behind there underneath it. So get it down under.
Which way do I turn it?
Let me make sure the water's off. See turn the water off, otherwise you're just gonna spray water all out the back of the washer.
It's off.
Okay. Now you can lefty-loosey the, there you go. Okay, now dump that water out in the bucket down there. Make sure it's really tight.
I think I got it as tight as I can get it.
Okay. That bucket it sits down there for a reason, so you have to put it back after you see that hose right there, that black one. Water drips out. Can you put the bucket back, please?
I know.
Okay. What do you want it at? So here's why you want to finish your geothermal greenhouse. Even though it says greenhouse in the snow, you don't want to be finishing it in the snow, because here's what happens. You should go check out down on the other end, see how much snow is in there. Think we would have found this again. Oh, that's frozen in there. So down on the end, that is covered. We don't have nearly as much snow. It's just inches in there, as opposed to down there. We have wonderful neighbors. You can see that truck back there? That's not ours. That is our wonderful neighbor Dale's plow truck. Our skid loader still isn't working very well. We've cleaned the carburetor, and now we're thinking, and I don't know what I'm talking about here. This is just what Joel tells me, that it's something to do with the points. So that'll be our next troubleshooting. But for now, we're pretty thankful for these great neighbors.